it is very important always to protect the cows. And it is said that if the cows are pleased, then Gopal Krishna is pleased. Gopalopi prasidati. So, we have a situation where India is the land of Sanatana Dharma. And the Sanatana Dharma means to protect the cow and honor the cow like one of one's respectable mothers. So that is essential. But the problem is that we have secular government, so-called secular democracy in India, which can not favor one religion or another. They want equality for everyone. So my question is this: if you want equality, then actually you can see there is no secular governments in the Islamic countries. Saudi Arabia is not a secular government. United Arab Emirates is not a secular government. They allow persons of other religions, they can live there, but their law is their own law of their culture. So in the same way in India, this is the land of Sanatana Dharma, and the government should support, guests can be allowed to live here, but they have to follow the rules of this country and this culture. Not that they have to wear tilak and all of these things, but the law of Sanatana Dharma is that the cow should be protected, and if anyone wants the privilege to live in the land of Sanatana Dharma, they should be respectful. Because respect goes two ways. It is not only I have to respect you, but you don't have to respect me. In social dealings, there is a law, and the law is reciprocity, to reciprocate. So, when people properly reciprocate with each other, then there's peace. And conflict comes as when one person is reciprocating, but the other person is not. Like this. So, for the true equality, then we should see that in the traditionally Islamic countries, they are enforcing their laws there, and the Hindus are not complaining. Right? I know hundreds, thousands of Hindus, they're living in Arab Emirates, and they very peacefully follow whatever is the law of that nation. So in the same way, if the Islamic people are staying in India, they should peacefully accept the laws and traditions here as in this regard, in this particular regard. There should be in a nation religious freedom, but which is the traditional homeland of that particular religion. There should not be anything which disrespects the values of that religion in their homeland. Because this is very unpopular today, this idea, because there are movements who are trying to promote globalism, and they actually want, by mixing all the cultures together, they want to destroy the traditional cultures and socially engineer a new, completely economic, materialistic and atheistic culture. So they are not the friends. Let's say if an Islamic person said, but I am living in India and I want to eat the cow or whatever, and they say, yes, it's very bad. Why are they enforcing their law? They should be secular. And they make propaganda like this in international media. So actually they are not the friend of that Muslim. They're only using the conflict between people to gradually erode everyone's traditions. If they're not attacking your tradition today, they're supporting your tradition, but they're only supporting your tradition to erode someone else's tradition, and you'll be next. So in this way, we want to that each culture, each tradition will have their own, have their supremacy in the place which is their historically ruling, and then in the other places they should honor the traditions of that place. So that means the traditionalism, nationalism, and a traditionalism which is not discriminatory, but it's for everyone. Let everyone be free to have their nation and their traditions and interact peacefully and respectfully with each other. And so this is the will of God, and all the scriptures support this. The cultures are natural, religions are natural, and nations are natural. And mixing everyone together and then making a legal system which is actually not supporting anyone but promoting atheism. This is just the demonic influence of Kali Yuga.
Apun mangala